Alright, let me tell you about a guy named Marcus Lee. A man who once stood in a parking lot during a cold October night, staring at everything he owned, which could fit inside a 14-year-old Toyota Corolla. No apartment, no savings, no family he could turn to. Just a car, a blanket, and a feeling that life did not care if he made it or not. But what happened next is the reason this story is being told today. Marcus wasn't always down. 4 years earlier, he had a decent job in retail management. Nothing fancy, but enough to pay rent and dream small dreams. Then came a layoff. Then came medical bills after an accident. Then came the moment when his landlord said, "I'm sorry, you have to leave," and like that, he was homeless. He drove around at night to stay warm, and during the day, he parked behind a public library, using the restroom to wash up. One afternoon, while sitting in that same library, he read an article about people flipping old, unwanted furniture and turning it into profit. That article didn't feel like a business idea. It felt like a lifeline. So he began. With $18, the last money in his account, he bought an old wooden chair from a yard sale. He borrowed sandpaper from someone he knew, polished the chair, repainted it, and listed it online. 3 days later, someone bought it for $65. That wasn't just a sale. That was hope. Marcus realized something. People wanted beautiful things, and most didn't know those ugly, scratched chairs on the curb could become beautiful things. Week after week, he found furniture people threw away. Side tables, dressers, headboards. Little by little, he cleaned them, repainted them, and sold them. He started with one chair for $18, then a dresser for $12, then another table for free. And every sale kept him alive. At night, in that car, under that blanket, Marcus repeated one sentence to himself. "This is not where my story ends." Now at this point, if this story is inspiring you even a little, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because we share real stories just like this. Stories that remind you it's not over unless you quit. By the end of year 1, Marcus was no longer living in his car. He was renting a tiny workspace and had made $48,200 in profit flipping furniture. Not millions, not yet, but a world away from being cold in a parking lot. By year 3, Marcus had expanded into custom luxury furniture. Hotels started ordering from him. Restaurants wanted his pieces. He hired 2 employees. His revenue hit $830,000. But the real turning point came when a celebrity interior designer bought one of his custom tables for $14,500 and posted it online, shouting out his business. Within 48 hours, Marcus had 297 new orders. He didn't sleep for 2 days. Not because he was homeless now, but because his life was finally too big to fit inside a car. In 2025, Marcus's company, Lee Crafted Interiors, was valued at $12.4 million. The same man who once washed in a library bathroom now partners with luxury hotel chains and ships furniture worldwide. People ask him how he did it. Some expect a secret code or some magic trick. Marcus says the same sentence every time. "I didn't start with millions. I started with what I had." And maybe that's the part that matters for us. We think the starting point needs to be perfect, a good job, a savings account, support from people around us. But sometimes it starts with an old chair and a reason not to quit. So let me leave you with the same question Marcus asks when he speaks at events. What skill do you already have that you're ignoring, and what could it become in 5 years if you stopped doubting yourself? Think about it. Then do something with it. Your story might not be finished yet either.